Hey guys, welcome to week 36 of my Accutane adventures. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and my company. I'm about to send all these orders out from last night and this morning right after I record this video. But before I go into the video, I'd like to ask for you guys' help on something really important to me. There's this kid who's 5 years old. His name is Danny Nickerson. He lives in Massachusetts. He's battling cancer right now. His birthday is July 25th, so 4 days from now he's gonna turn 6 years old, and all he wants is to get a bunch of birthday cards from people, you know, wishing him a happy birthday, saying positive things. So I'm gonna leave his address below. I'm also gonna leave a link to the article you guys can read about him. And if you can just look into your heart for just, 5 minutes to write a letter, say, hey Danny, you're doing awesome, draw him a dinosaur and a little heart, and then send that out, I would really appreciate that. So check it out in the description below. Now let's go on to Accutane. Now I'm really pleased with how the progress is going here on Accutane, especially this week. It's funny because earlier this week I felt like my face was really breaking out bad. I actually got this pretty bad cyst. I don't know if you can see it right there. Yeah, you can totally see it. But over the course of the end of this week, I feel like my face is really cleared up. You can see over here on the sides that my whole jawline is completely clear. It's funny, it's like a clear J around my jawline, and then it's not clear right here. Same thing with the other side. It's really clear around the jawline, and it's not clear right here. Minus, a little one over here, one right here, and these. So while this treatment is taking a long time, I am completely realizing the steps of progression that I'm making. I'm not discounting that, and I'm not getting discouraged at all. I'm absolutely clearing up. It's just a very slow snail trail to getting to that final goal. As far as side effects go, I'm not really feeling anything too bad except for my back. I do have some lower back pain, even some upper back pain on some days. But other than that, really not that many side effects. I've got the dry lips, and that's it. I'm not feeling depressed. I'm not feeling weird. I'm not feeling lethargic. I'm not feeling empty out of my head. I'm not getting headaches. I'm not getting nosebleeds, none of that stuff. So I feel great. We're just gonna go on with another week of Accutane, and we're just gonna keep this train rolling until we finally have clear skin. Now, one thing I do wanna address is the fact that you guys have been leaving me all these comments saying like, I'm inspiring you, I'm the person that you think about. You remember when you start getting down on yourself, when you start looking at yourself in the mirror and start picking yourself apart, you think of me, and you think about my attitude and the way I act and the way I dress, my blemishes and my problems, and you say that it helps you get past your own. And that is just like one of the most rewarding things. That's better than getting all the views in the world, getting all the cash in the world. Being able to truly help people in their lives to live better lives, that's the most rewarding thing I could ever receive from making these videos. So I really appreciate those comments. I really look through them and just feel really great about myself. So thank you guys for leaving those comments. Now, on to the fan questions. 12 asks, does your dermatologist know how many calories you're taking in? Maybe if he knew how many calories you're taking in, he'd adjust the dosage. Now, me and my dermatologist have talked very in detail about the amount of calories I've eaten, and I do eat, and he understands, he understands that I'm a bodybuilder, which is actually something I did not expect from a doctor or a dermatologist. Usually they're like, oh, stop eating so much food, ooh, stop taking so much protein, stupid. But this guy's actually really cool, completely understands it, actually respects it and respects me. He always asks me these questions about lifting and whatnot. He also told me that I'm his biggest patient ever, which I was flattered to hear. Now, Septic from Sweden wants to know if it is safe to fast and to take Accutane. He says he fasts for 22 hours for religious reasons, and then he's able to eat for 2 hours. It's completely fine as long as you are eating a good amount of calories in those 2 hours that you are allowed to eat, and make sure that you're getting enough fat to absorb the Accutane. Now, my dermatologist said that 25 grams is enough, but if you do more than that, then that's better. I mean, it's just more insurance, right? That you're going to absorb as much as you can of the Accutane. So it's perfectly fine to do your fasting. Just make sure you're getting your calories and your fats in, and you're taking all your Accutane with the food, not during the day when you're fasting. Pony AK asks, have you thought about taking another medication? Also, have you thought about taking another dermatologist? Now, me and my doctor actually talked about changing to Absorbica instead of Accutane, and Absorbica just basically comes with a little bit of fat with your vitamin A, and Accutane is just the vitamin A. But Absorbica has this weird pathway to actually get it out of the pharmacy because they don't actually carry that stuff. So I said, F that. Honestly, I just did not want to wait for them to mail it in and have to be off of Accutane for a few weeks, so I'm just staying on Accutane. Now, as far as my dermatologist goes, I really like the guy. I don't think that he is negligent. I don't feel like he doesn't know what he's doing. I think that my case is just a rare case where my acne is very severe compared to most people. It's more resilient than most people's. So I don't feel like this is his fault at all. And I actually really like the guy. I would not like to change my dermatologist at all because I don't think they would understand my weightlifting, my diet, all that stuff as well as this guy does. Fam Guitarist, and actually a few other people in the comments from last week asked, Are you going to go tanning? Is it okay to go in the sun, etc., etc.? It's actually completely not okay to go tanning or in the sun, in tanning beds, anything like that, because your skin is so sensitive to all the UV light rays, and it can just wreck yourself. If you go on YouTube here and search around for some of the side effects of people going out and tanning or going to the beach and getting sunburnt when they are on Accutane, their sunburns aren't just red, they don't just peel, they turn into large blisters, really big bubbles and stuff. It's very painful to go in the sun when you're on Accutane, so do not tan, do not get sunburned when you're on Accutane. And the final question goes to Bree, and she says, Brian, what's shaving like on Accutane? Now, shaving with a razor and some gel when you're on Accutane or when you have a lot of acne period is quite a difficult task. A lot of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, but obviously, you know, you have all these raised bumps, right? And when you're taking that flat razor and trying to put it as close to the surface of your skin as possible, you're going to just pop all the tops off those zits. You're going to even cut farther into them than you should have and create scars, or just make those zits take a lot longer to get off your face. Now, there is an alternative to us acne-ridden people. You can take a shaver, some clippers, so you know what I'm saying, like you press the button and it goes and usually has 2 to 3 heads, you know, like a Norelco or something. You can take those and shave your face, and that's what I use. I mean, you can see my face is relatively, you know, shaved, and it was, I think, 2 days ago that I shaved it, and I used one of those, and there's never a problem. They never, for me, they never pop off the tops of any of my zits, they never irritate me or anything. It's always very nice and gentle. So that's it for this week, week 36, up in the bag. I'd really like you guys to check out beyondtheweek.com. I've been working so hard. On Friday, I printed for 7 hours. Yesterday, I packed shirts for like, I think, probably 5 hours. I'd love to see you guys decked out in some of the Beyond the Week stuff, and we just opened worldwide shipping, so that'd be awesome. Thank you guys for the support. I'm serious. My Accutane videos get the most views out of any of my videos and the most support, the best, most supportive comments, and the happiest people sending me love and stuff in the comments, so I really appreciate that. Without you guys, this would not be even close to the same adventure, so please keep sending your love and support. Please hit the like button when you're watching this video. That really helps my video get out to more people who have acne and who want to start Accutane. And just continue being awesome, people. Don't let your acne get you down. It's pointless to let your acne get you down, especially when you're such a good person with so many merits that are attractive in the first place. I don't even think about your acne, and neither should you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Team Beyond the Week. Live to have your die, MIRIN. Don't worry about your acne.